Go ahead.
How do we get up here?
I was enjoying myself, ripping and running the streets and smoking as much as I wanted to. And then all of a sudden I found out I was pregnant at the age of 42.
Give Mommy a hug. Oh.
I was told that Jaden may get taken from me if I didn't change my behavior. I wouldn't know what to do without her.
One of the great aha moments for us in developing Horizons was understanding the importance of the parenting relationship in recovery.
Women didn't want to be separated from their children, and we needed an option where people could get substance abuse treatment but try to keep their families intact. When we help one of these women, we not only help her, but we help her offspring. And maybe we slow down, or at least in this one family's life, break the intergenerational cycle. Horizons now has psychiatric care, we have daycare, and we have apartments where women can live with their minor children for up to a year.
So cute. Here, you want this?
I've been using for over 10 years, and it was just an ongoing thing. I mean, I could not stop no matter what I tried. I did anything I could to make money to buy drugs. I stole from friends, manipulated people, especially my family, to get money. I traded sex for drugs numerous times. Jaden was 5 months old when I came to Horizons. That's what motivated me. I wanted a better way of life. I wanted a better way of life for my child. I wanted this really bad.
We know that women come to love themselves and feel that they have some power and worth in their lives by how they do their relationships. One of the greatest blocks for women being able to engage in treatment is that they feel that they're such terrible people. They violated so many of the things that they hold dear. Trauma is a significant possibility and is certainly highly associated to addiction. So traumas we're talking about for women are primarily childhood sexual abuse, sexual assault, and domestic violence. And that those are, unfortunately, common experiences in the lifetimes of women in this country, and that one of the ways that women deal with those traumas is to use as a way of dealing with the emotion and to stop feeling. And try to recover and go on even though they're having trauma symptoms.
In 1986, my junior year at Carolina, I started using crack, and I was a functioning addict for almost 20 years. Had a number of good jobs and maintained, took care of bills and took care of my child, but I pretty much smoked dope every single day. And then all of a sudden I found out I was pregnant at the age of 42, and I was horrified because I thought that I was sterile, and the real reason was because I felt guilty and I knew that I needed to stop using drugs and to be responsible and to take care of that baby because it wasn't her fault being here.
There you go. Gotcha.
A lot of women in our program are struggling with issues that many providers do not want to deal with. They can be complicated. They take a lot of time. And some providers have a very hard time dealing with pregnant women who are using or abusing alcohol and drugs. So there aren't many providers who want to take care of this group.
Are you looking at the labels? Are they talking to you about labels in the classes?
Women who come to the Horizons Clinic will see just me as a prenatal care provider, but I'm also part of a team. So they'll see a substance abuse counselor, a clinical social worker, in addition to seeing me at every single visit. So we address all those issues that the women are struggling with.
I think having a baby, the doctor phrase for it would be is a teachable moment. And I think they've promised themselves, while they can't do it for themselves, they'll do it for somebody else. They'll do it for their offspring. And so I think Horizons leverages that resolve and helps give them tools to take that resolve and turn it into action And it's a big change. It means I'm not going to use drugs. It means I'm going to cook healthy meals. It means I'm going to get employed and show up for a job. It means I'm going to kick out this boyfriend that beats me up. It's like so many different things.
Don't come in for something like this and, have stayed up later than you should have the night before. So, okay.
The more you know about yourself and the more confident you are, the better it'll sound, because they even put on there sounds wooden. So
If she cannot find a job, if she cannot, support herself, her chances for relapse are much higher. But probably the key to success is that the woman has a relationship with staff and with other women and with herself where she has a sense of hope and a sense that she can get through this, she can turn her life around, that she feels safety, that she feels support. And so that's the key, is that atmosphere of we are a safe environment where no one's going to abuse you or offer you drugs, and where you have the chance to develop the skills and practice these skills while you're with us so that you can turn these things around.
The moms sometimes are uncomfortable talking to their child. Here they can see us being silly, and we send little songs home with them, or little finger plays, or what books we're reading this week, and hopefully that they can do those things at home, and the moms start to relax, and you can see them kidding around with their babies. And I love this program. This is my heart. This is just that's why I've been here for so long. I just can't. I'm getting them what they need, and seeing the moms grow with them, it's just amazing. Makes you, when they leave, you cry, because you're happy. You're not crying because you're sad. You're crying because they've come so far. And then they thank you, and then that's like, whoa, because it's hard for them to say thank you.
I had no idea what the needs were or what this would grow into. And with the leadership and the good graces of the state and the permission of the university, we've got a world-class option. I now want to take this from the margin of UNC and move it into the mainstream. One, so that it will survive. Two, so that learners from across campus can become involved and can take this concept around North Carolina so that we can begin to conduct original research within the unit and impact the world with our discoveries.
Okay, $3 is your change. Thank you, and you have a nice day. I just had a commitment. I had the support, I had the willingness, so I was ready to learn whatever. I just was teachable, and I just wanted to know, can you help me stop using forever? Please, I'm listening. They had my attention.
If it wasn't for Horizons, I don't know where I would be. I probably wouldn't even be alive today. I'm so grateful to be in this program and to have my daughter with me. I couldn't have done it without her in this program.
Thank you. Thank you.